This is Jack Hanley with the 2017 Crested Butte Film Festival, and I am here with
Kelly Vrooman.
And Erin Brown-Thomas.
And tell us a little bit about your film.
It's called Rekindled.
Yes, it is called Rekindled, and people have been telling us that it's as if you took an episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend but got the crew from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt to direct it. That's what other people are saying.
It's a fun little magical anti-romantic comedy about a woman who rekindles a past relationship with a Groupon for 40% off, but soon finds out that it's 40% off for a very good reason.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. Well, we have loved having you here at the festival. You've become quick festival favorites. So I have to ask you now, are you ready to play Five in the Fuselage?
Yes!
Oh my gosh!
Right, let's say it at the same time. Yes!
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What was the last film that made you weep?
Oh, A Ghost Story.
I cried at the most recent one, the short about the guru dude, the older guy who's dying. Oh gosh, what's the name of it? It was in the
Rom-Dom.
The Rom-Dom.
It's wrong. You're not on the right.
Because he was
about someone with the word Rom in his title.
But he was dying, and dying is sad, but he was old and like okay with it. And I was like, I wish all old people could be okay with it.
He got in the water too, that was pretty.
He did, he got in the water.
He had a stroke, but he got in the water anyways. You'll have to see what we mean.
Oh.
Excellent. All right, question number 2. What has been your favorite film thus far here at the festival?
Oh my gosh. Well, like, I hate to just give a double answer, but it's definitely A Ghost Story.
I didn't see A Ghost Story yet,
Ghost Story, yeah.
but I saw Band-Aid, and that was very, very fun.
Our
I wish I
audience
had written
choice award.
it. Yeah, I wish I had written it.
And our best narrative film winner, so
I totally
your
also
tastes are
recommend
excellent.
Band-Aid. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, we're almost halfway through.
Oh my gosh, we're doing so
Question, you're
good.
doing amazing.
How many points do we have?
A lot. I'm telling them here. I don't want to reveal it to
Okay,
the
good.
Okay, we're gonna...
We just want to beat everyone else.
Question.
Don't stop. This thing is going to fall
Yes, we
apart.
are in a fuselage. So.
Jumping.
Question number 3 for you here.
Yeah.
If you were to advise any first-time filmmaker to come to Crested Butte, what advice would you give them about our festival specifically?
Do the opening day bike ride.
Yeah.
And take a car ride or a bus or something up into the mountains. We did that this morning and it was breathtaking. So many new profile pics came from that.
So many new profile pics. I would just say that a lot of the events are really good. The filmmaker talkback that we were part of was great. And also just the programming is really thoughtful. Because it's a smaller festival, you guys don't have 200 films, but the films that you've picked are also excellent because of that. There's not a lot of chaff among the wheat.
Yeah, so if you get here, feel special.
Feel special. Oh yeah, you should come.
Yeah.
If you get in, you absolutely have to come. Even though you have to take that really scary little plane ride from Gunnison to Denver, it's totally worth it. Okay, I'm telling you, it's totally worth it because it's so beautiful here, and the people are just as beautiful as well.
Excellent. Well, question number 4. You're both insanely talented creatives. Here's the plagiarism question.
Okay.
If you could have stolen and written for yourself any piece of popular culture that you really admire and could have put your name on it, what would it be?
The movie Her.
Good choice.
Most recently, I said Band-Aid. I wish I had written it. Wish I had done all that. But I would also say all of the popular television series from the 90s, the Animaniacs.
All right, those win. Both of those. You guys now on points are just insane. Don't tell the other interviewees this, but you're winning.
Oh my gosh! I can't wait to find out how many points we won by.
Final wrap up. We're here at the
Wait a minute.
5th question.
Question though, can we get
yes.
negative points on this last question? Because if we're winning now, there's not many stakes.
Theoretically, you could blow it right at the end.
Okay.
I'm
This
nervous.
is all in.
Hold tight. Here we go. Question number 5. For you personally, what has been your favorite moment at the 2017 Crested Butte Film Festival?
Last night there was some really fun dancing with some really cool music. Honestly, one of the highlights for me was our filmmaker talkback. The thoughts were all really, oh no, Jack's gonna be like,
He's gonna be blushing so much. He has such thoughtful
the questions were really thoughtful, but then all the filmmakers that were in our group were incredible. And I will say this, one of the coolest things was getting to know some of the other filmmakers that we befriended. We befriended David Byers. Now I feel like he's become a really good friend of mine. We're just the people that come here want to be here and are ready just to be all in to nerd out about film and make good friendships.
Yeah, totally. I think one of the coolest things about this festival, it's unique, that I've never experienced in another film festival, is that we get bikes. And it's such a quaint town. Like when I got here, I was like, oh my god, am I at Knoxbury Farm, but like the real thing? Because it's like a mining town, and that's what
Right,
Knott's
yeah.
Berry Farm is.
Never mind.
Anyways, so it's really, really great that you have these bikes and you get to go around. So yes, it was a great way to kick off the festival with that opening bike ride. But every time I get out on my bike, going from event to event, I've got like the movies that I just saw kind of playing through my head, and I'm like processing them, and it's just really fun. It's just really great to feel the wind blowing through your hair as you're processing a beautiful film, as you're smiling at a new friend, as you're drinking a wonderful coffee. It's like that whole experience is just amazing.
Okay, well, thanks for this interview, but we got to take off.
Yeah.
So.
We're about to head off here.
head off.
Buckle your
For the propeller
seatbelts.
star, we want to thank you again for nerding out here with us at the Crested Butte Film Festival.
How many points?
That's
Oh my
what we
gosh, how
do.
many points?
I'm going to shoing you off camera because it'll make everyone else jealous.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you.
We've loved it.